Hey everyone. Oh, lots of people in here already. How's everybody doing? Okay. I'm going to get started with your live chat. I mean, who's your twin flame? Hi Diane. Hi everybody. Hey James, how's it going? All right. Just one second here. Just give it a little bit of a shuffle. Hi Cindy. Hi country lady. It went, huh? Hi Jonette. We are live, right? You guys can see me? Just make sure. It says 9 people are waiting. Oh, there we go. Okay. Take a look at this feed here. Looks a little wonky on my end. Let me just double check before we get started. Hopefully a little bit better, hopefully. Okay. Sorry, it looks a little dark, I think. Let me bring a little light into the mix of some sort. Okay. All right, so we're going to take a look at who's your twin flame. Okay. Now, just remember, if you listened to this last week and it doesn't come out to be the same, well, it's weekly. It's not weekly, but I'm picking up on the energies weekly. If it comes out the same as last week and you happen to remember that, then, that's significant. Okay, so we are starting with Capricorn, then Aries, then Libra, then Cancer, same as usual. All right. So let's take a look here. Whoop. Okay, Capricorn, who is your twin flame? Okay, Capricorn, your twin flame is another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, let's take a look here and see what their energy is. Their emotional state. Okay, this person has been through some type of betrayal, suffered some kind of betrayal. And these 3 things that I'm going to show you here, which will be their emotional state, their physical state, and their mental state, will be representative of key descriptions, how you'll recognize them. Okay, so they've had a lot of pain and heartbreak. So their emotional state is, they're affected mentally by this type of, some type of letdown. They've hit rock bottom in their emotional area of their life. Okay, their physical state is they're very focused on money. They work very hard. Okay, but how can I say this? I don't feel like they do a lot of physical work. It's just that if they're never around, their activity means that they are mostly in a place of working very hard, making a lot of money, having material wealth. Okay, Capricorn? This might resonate for you because it might have a little bit of the similar energy as you. All right, there might be similarities with your twin flame. Okay, their mental state. Yikes! They have a lot of stress. This person was really affected very deeply by some type of breakdown in their life. Okay, sometimes you would think that they get over it, but it tends to still linger. And this probably is why this person works so hard. When you meet them, you'll understand that it's kind of therapeutic for them, that there's an energy there with this person, what they work hard so that they can try to deal with or cope with their emotional stress that they've had in their life. Okay, in regards to probably some breakup or some very serious trauma that's happened in their life, Capricorn. All right, so timing, when you might possibly meet this person, sometime in October or November, you could probably catch up with this person. Either could be the end of this year, could be in the following year. Some of you may have already met them. I'm sorry, I said October, November. I meant to say September, October. Okay, so this is the energy playing out. Probably Some of you met this person in 2011 already, or you might meet them in 2021. All right, Capricorn? So let's move on next to Aries. Okay, Aries. Who's Aries? Twin flame. Okay, Aries, your twin flame is another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. Okay, the emotional state of this person. Okay, yeah, they block their emotions. Kind of bossy. They're reactive. I know these twin flames sound wonderful, don't they? They're a bit reactive, kind of bossy. Kind of had that energy sometimes of always having to be right. But they get things done, okay? Their physical state, they love to socialize, they love to party, they love to be with family, right? So you'll always, if you see them out, they'll always be at like the, you know, the top events, socializing with the best people, celebrating a lot with a lot of different people, very close with doing family reunions. This person might work as like some type of a host event of some sort. Like they host events and things like that. All right, their physical state, they like to travel. Okay, so you might meet them while you're traveling. They Aries, I feel like you're going to really recognize this person in a lot of ways because I feel like they have similar energy than you, as you. You may see yourself in this twin flame connection. All right, so possibly meeting this person. We have the Tower card. So timing for the Tower card would be about 2 years. Okay, you might meet this person in 2 years, or you've met them 2 years ago. All right, that was Aries. Now we're going to do Libra. Who's Libra's twin flame? Okay, Libra, your twin flame is an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Male or female. Okay, let's see, Libra. Their emotional state. Ooh, definitely Virgo for some of you. They're quiet. They don't say very much. They don't share their emotions. They kind of keep it like under wraps. They think a lot. They analyze their emotions a lot. They're very withdrawn with their emotions. You see both of these cards. You can see how their heads are kind of tilted down. Right? So they're always focusing on other things. They distract. They don't pay attention to a lot of things. Now, their physical state, a bit defensive. This person likes action. They like to win. So there might be an energy of competitiveness with them. Okay? Their mental, it's very similar here. Again, this person with the World card, Libra, they just prefer no drama. They're just kind of like, they don't want to deal with drama. They take action in their life. They think, they analyze things, and then they shut the door on things. They shut things down pretty quickly as far as their mental state goes, okay? They don't really say much. They're always escaping, all right? Timing to meet this person for you, Libra, you have the Temperance card. So timing would be sometime November, December. It could have been, some of you met this person in 2014. Some of you will meet them in 2024. I know that's a ways to go, but it's twin flame energy. All right, Libra. Some of you may, as I said, met them in 2014 and it's still going on. You may not even realize it. Okay. Cancer. Cancer's twin flame. Oh, earth sign. Last time we did the twin flame readings, we had no cups. No king or queen of cups. So hoping that's going to come out this time. All right, Cancer. As I said, your twin flame is earth sign, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Most likely a Taurus. All right, Cancer. Let's take a look and see what this person's emotional state is, their emotional energy. Okay, they have the Knight of Pentacles. They're pretty slow when it comes to sharing how they feel, but when they do, you know, it's like the real thing, you know, so they're very tactful and careful about the things that they say. Okay, their physical state, they have the Empress. So they're definitely someone who is always trying to have a new beginning. They might, if it's a male, they might want to have a child or look, or, you know, or this person could have like, be very attached to their mother as well. So I don't know if that's, you're going to pick up on that in some way, but. And I feel like, as far as their physical self goes, you know, if you're a male listening, and this is a female for you, this person has high fertility, or there's an energy like they want to become pregnant, okay, or they would like to have a child, or they have a child already, they're already a mother, or even if you're female, this person is like very family oriented as a parent. Okay, Cancer, which is right up your alley. Their mental state, ooh, they're always looking for new beginnings in love. They're very love-oriented, Cancer. So this person is always sees a potential in love. They love to be in love. Okay, they think about it all the time. Timing to meet them, we have the Hierophant, which is also a Taurus energy. So April or May. Okay, you may have met them in 2005, or you might meet them in 5 years from now. Okay, so for some of you, you may have met them now or sometime before the end of May. Okay, so let's move on now to Scorpio. Let's see who Scorpio's soul twin flame is. Okay, King of Wands, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. Okay, their emotional state, how you'll recognize them. Oh, this person likes to get it on. This person is, you know, very lusty. Yeah, they feel that real deep. Okay, a little similar to you. Now their physical state, they contemplate and think about a lot of things. Okay, they think about their money, they think about work. I don't feel much in the way of emotion here, except for like sexual intimacy or lusty, passionate type of stuff, but we don't have any cups here, so I don't feel like this person is overly emotional, you know, or even really just goes along that way unless we get another cup here. Their mental state, oh, Justice. So they have a very balanced energy about them. Okay, Scorpio, this person always does the right thing, or they always try to do the right thing. They balance things out. They listen to opinion. They make a final judgment about things after they've heard all the evidence. Okay, this is not someone who plays around. They're very truthful. Okay, and so timing to meet this person, we have the Magician. So this could be about 2.5 months for some of you. Some of you may have met this person in January, but I'm looking at, this is a time frame of, yeah, about 2.5 months. 45 days? No, 60, wait, like 80 something days. Yep. So keep your eye out for this person. Okay, fire sign. Some of you may have met them 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. All right. So let's move on now to Leo. Who's Leo's twin flame? Okay, Leo, your twin flame is the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, Leo. Let's take a look here. See what their energy is like. We are on Leo. Leo, Leo. All right, I have the Judgment card. That wasn't supposed to fly out, so, because it's supposed to be here. So, well, we'll take it anyway. So their emotional state is that they are they can be judgmental. They seem to like they have to reveal things, or things have to be revealed all the time. They want to know what you're doing, where you're going, who you're with, what the energy is. You know, it's all about revelation. They want to know how you're feeling most of the time. They want to pry into know like what you're thinking, what you're feeling. They want, you know, they try to get people to open up and talk. Okay. So when it comes to the emotions, this person is very open with their emotions, like, and they don't even care what gets said, you know, and I don't mean always lovey-dovey. I mean, if they're angry, you're going to know about it. This is just their emotional energy. They just, everything out on the table with them. Okay. So their physical state, okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. All right. So they can be generous, but not overly generous. A little bit stingy with the things that they give physically. So instead of bringing you, like if you're female, instead of a male bringing you a large bouquet of flowers, they'll bring you like a one single rose. That's the analogy I would use for this person. They give, but they're a little stingy. Okay. So their mental state, non-committal. They can never make a decision, especially if this is a Libra. They can just never they can never commit. They have too many options, too many things on their plate. They sometimes live in this fantasy world. So they kind of have this energy of just being like, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know. They're in that position of, if it's Libra energy, they're in the position of, like unable to make decisions. They weigh everything out and take too long to weigh stuff out. But even if they're in their the energy where they're not lower level but higher level, they still kind of sometimes live in a fantasy mode. Okay, and they do have trouble making decisions and making choices. Okay, so timing to meet this person, Leo. So you have the Death card. So this energy would be sometime around October or November. It could be, you might have met them in 2013. And it could be in so anytime between 2013 and 2023. Okay, Leo, so that's for you. All right, let's take a look here and see for Taurus. Who's Taurus's twin flame? Oh, and here's the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, let's take a look at what this person, their energy is like, what they're all about. All right, this King of Cups, their emotional state. Okay. They have a unique view or a unique perspective on life, but they're not much in the way of movement. This person is pretty static. You know, they look at things, they observe things, they want to know about life, they want to know about people. They just have that energy, like emotionally. It is a plus because they will try to see, you know, like your side of the story. If you have something to share, you're sharing something about your emotions or something like that, they will listen and they will try to understand where you're coming from. So I like that energy. Now, what popped out is the Seven of Swords for their physical self. Yeah, they kind of have this, it's not negative though. Sometimes this is my Robin Hood card, where they kind of like, they steal from the rich to give to the poor. I don't feel like it's negative energy, but instead of just like finding a way to get people to give, they steal. It could be, I mean, let's be honest, your twin flame could be a thief. It's possible. There's no way to really know, you know? I mean, you could find out if, you know, you're caught up in a a situation where you get caught robbing a bank or something, then you'll know. That's how you'll know. They might have had that energy going on with them in the past where petty crimes or things like that, but that's just one part of the story. I feel like their intentions are good. They do struggle a little bit. Okay, they might have reasons for struggling financially, and you know, I don't feel like this person is actually going to take things from you. I feel like if they do, they will definitely leave you a couple things. Like they're not going to rob you completely poor. Okay, so, so, all right, Taurus. So their mental energy, their mentality. Oh, the lovers, yeah. So, and that's the Mercury ruled card here with Gemini. So this person does, they're looking for a partner. This person doesn't feel comfortable that when they're alone. They have to have a partner in crime. I'm trying to think of who would be like two people who are like a famous couple that were kind of notorious, like Sid and Nancy, Bonnie and Clyde, that kind of, you know, if you're female, you're going to be the Bonnie to their Clyde, vice versa. Okay, so, you know, hey, be careful. Just, you know, I'm not passing judgment, but I definitely feel like you guys are going to be up to some stuff together here, and it's definitely a twin flame union. Even if it's female and female, Thelma and Louise kind of energy. I don't even know who else to think about, but you guys are definitely going to come together and get into some mischief together, and boom. Time frame, let's take a look. All right, we have the star card. So this energy, possibly January, February. Some of you met this person in 2017. You might meet them in January or February of either sometime, I'm thinking the 25th or the 7th, sometime between the 17th and the 25th. Okay, those numbers are going to play out for some of you. Give me one sec. I'm also picking up 7 years, either 7 years ago or 7 years to come. Okay. Interesting. All right. So now we're moving on to Aquarius. Who's coming in for Aquarius? Who's Aquarius twin flame? All right, Aquarius, fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, male or female. All right, let's take a look and see what their emotional energy is. Their emotionality. Somebody said that. I don't even know if that's a word. Well, they're very family oriented. That's very, very important to them. They get much, they derive much of their happiness from their family stability. Okay. So when it comes to their emotions, if their family's not happy, they're not happy. Okay. Or if there's even a family business or some type of business that's being run, there has to be trust and safety, or they are emotionally affected by this. If this isn't like, you know, working, or you know, if things aren't, how can I say this? It's just the most important thing to them. They get very emotionally distressed if they can't take care of their family, you know, or if they can't bring money and support. If there's an even slight shot of poverty that could come to their children or their parents or their family, they get very distressed by that emotionally. All right, so this is significant, something for you to pay attention to. Their physical self, Three of Wands. They're always in waiting. I feel like sometimes this person feels like at some point the other shoe is going to drop, and they try to prevent that from happening. But they put a lot of physical energy into their life, and they don't often feel like things come back to them the way that they hoped, but they're hopeful and they're patient. They will wait. Okay, so they're very patient type of a person. All right, their mental energy. Okay, Page of Cups can be a little bit flirty in their communication with people, possibly with you. They like to communicate nice things to people, so they might be flirty through texts, you know, or any kind of like whoever they talk to. They like to be important also. It's very important for them. There's a sense of vanity that comes with this person at times. Okay, Aquarius. So time frame to meet them. Okay, you have the Justice card. So this will be sometime in September or October. You may have met them in 2011, or you may meet them, if you've met them in 2011, all the way up to 2021, okay? Or September 11th or October 11th, somewhere between those years and that time frame. All right, Aquarius. Now we're going to move on to Virgo. Let's see who Virgo's twin flame is. Virgo. All right, let's take a look. Virgo, your twin flame is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female. Okay, energy with this person. So if it's a male, the male is more in their beta, divine feminine energy. Okay, a little bit softer to some degree. So let's take a look at what their emotional energy is, Virgo. Okay, very independent. They keep their emotions kind of tucked away under work. Okay, they've been single for a while. They focus very much on their independence, their riches, their bank account, their 401k, any kind of estate things, inheritances, money, work. Okay, that gives them, and I was shuffling talking about this, that gives them absolute emotional satisfaction, is having money and being independent and single. Okay, that's very, very important to this person, this water sign. Their physical self. Wow. This person is either a performer or they're out doing magic tricks on a stage and pulling rabbits out of a hat. Or, you know, the magician manifests things in every single way. So I feel like if they're out and about, it's because they're trying to make things happen or manifest things in their life. Okay? Hold on. All right, their mental state. They're always in mental conflict. Lots of mental conflict with this water sign, okay, within themselves, all right? Or they're always, you know, sometimes I feel like this person feels like they're always having to compete, or people are competing with them, or they feel like people are against them a lot of the time. This is all stuff that goes on in their head, and it's not really what's happening. They just have like this competitive mentality. When you will meet this person, Virgo. Tower card. Okay. You may have met them 2 years ago, or you will meet them in 2 years. Sometimes this energy can play out sometime in October or November, where you may have met them. Maybe 2016 for some of you. Give me a second here. I'm just thinking. Yeah, for some of you, this energy played out at some, if you've met them already, it was sometime around October, November. If you haven't, then you probably will be sometime at the end of this year, or going into, now, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of you met this person or recognized your twin flame in 2016, and you don't know it. You just didn't realize it. Okay? I feel like you guys know who this person is. That's all I'm going to say about that. I feel like they've already appeared. It could just be a friend and you don't even realize. The energy hasn't, you know, played out that it's your twin flame yet for some of you. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces twin flame is an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. The energy of this person, their emotional self. Let's take a look and see what their emotional energy is here. All right. Yeah. It's almost as if they don't have an emotion. This person is pretty much like, how can I say it? They communicate, but they're rough around the edges. Yeah, I feel like they're a bit sensitive, and they kind of take things personally. And, you know, you'll know this by the way they communicate with you, because you'll pick up on their energy where you know, they, like you say something to them and then they step back and they're getting ready to, you know, launch that sword at you. They may enjoy gossip. They may enjoy, like, very observant, but a bit defensive when it comes to their emotions. Okay. Their physical self, they like to travel, so they do a lot of traveling. Okay. They like sports as well. This person likes to compete in sports and always be the victor. Okay. They probably were in the past very victorious in their endeavors in life, physical endeavors. Okay. Their mental energy, well, that speaks volumes. Very stressed out personality. Oh, they have a lot of anxiety. They don't sleep very well. Okay. They stress about a lot of things. Look at all this sword energy. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is so very much an air sign for you. Wow, Pisces. So very much an air sign. So let's take a look here. Timing to meet this person. We have the Death card. So you may have met them in 2013. Could be that time period until 2023. Sometime in October, November. So it could be this year or anytime going forward if you haven't already met them. Or if you have, it just hasn't come forward just yet. Okay? So you'll know, Pisces, about this air sign. All right. Now we're moving on to Gemini. Gemini. Gemini's twin flame is an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, let's take a look and see what their emotional energy is here. All right. Ooh, this is a lover. Now this person, they see love everywhere they go. We are on Gemini, and Gemini's twin flame is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. If it's a male, they're more in their beta. Okay, a bit more in their feminine energy. But again, as far as their emotions go, they're always offering their love. They're very sensual. And they always, you know, they just love love. Their emotions are all up in that. Their cup overflows all the time. Okay. Their physical self, look at this. The Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness. Gemini. Excuse me. Yeah, they're just all about the love. That's all I can say. I feel like this person like goes around handing out flowers all the time or handing out the cups of love all the time. You know, they might be a little bit flirty as well. They just have this flirty emotional energy with that Knight of Cups. That's just, you know, the Knight of Cups is always everywhere. Everywhere the Knight of Cups goes, he travels and he brings the love. Just very hospitable, loving, and warm and generous. Okay? So their mental energy. Oh my goodness, the Knight of Swords. Interesting how we go from the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Swords. Their mental energy, their thought process is get it done. This is always where they're at. They charge. When they want to do something, when they want to get something done, they just do it. They make a plan of action and they attack. Okay? So, you know, when their thoughts are rolling around like a hamster in the wheel, it's because they're planning something and they're trying to figure something out. These are the three things that you will recognize your twin flame by. That it's just all a matter of, you know, wherever they want to go and whatever they want to do, their mental stamina is very strong and can not easily be swayed. Okay? So Gemini, when you might meet this person. Oh, we have the Sun card here. So this is an energy of probably sometime in the summer. For some of you, you met this person. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, for those of you who are watching, you might be meeting this person this summer. Okay? Most definitely. Or you met this person Give me 1 second. Trying to see what I can pick up here. I'm picking up July or August of this year, sometime in the summer. This is the 2000. It's 2019. This is 2019, right? Keep your eye out for this person, Gemini. Sometime this summer. Lots of love, summer love coming to you. All right, Sagittarius is last. We're going to do that now. Who is Sagittarius's twin flame? Okay, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Another one, just like yourself, Sag. Male or female. If this is a male, they're more in their soft beta energy. Okay, let's take a look and see what their emotional energy is here. All right. Oh, yeah. This person is looking for commitment. Marriage is very important to them. This is where they derive their most emotional, their emotional satisfaction from, Sagittarius. This is a family-oriented individual. Okay? Very family-oriented. Celebrations, likes to family parties, get-togethers, barbecues, trips, vacations, being with family. Very, very important to them. Okay? So their physical self. Ooh, this person rests a lot. Very spiritual. Maybe they meditate a lot, or they do yoga, things like that. Spend time. They spend a lot of time in their church or in some type of spiritual community kind of thing. Like their physical actions, that's where you can find them. Things that they do, or things that they're doing, this is what they do. Okay, Sagittarius? So their mental state, all right, can be a little bit sharp-tongued at times. Sometimes defensive energy, okay, that just comes across to me as being significant in their communication. All right, timing to meet this person. Some of you met this person. Hold on 1 second. Some of you already met this person in April, March or April. Some of you will meet them, will meet your twin flame person, March. You know what? It's April. April's almost over, so it could happen soon for some of you. It could go all the way up to 2024, which is 5 years from now. Some of you met this person in 2004, so within the past 20 years for some of you, okay? But March and April is significant, okay? So if you've already met them in March, that may have occurred, or it is going, could be sometime before this month is over, the month of April, okay? There may be some type of recognition about this, but that's your twin. All right, you guys, that's it for the twin flame reading. Anna says, thank you, very spot on. I know who he is totally, but this just gave me validation. You describe this to a T. Wow, that's crazy. You're very welcome. All right, so if you want to stay for the Q&A, $10 to get a question from me. If you don't, you could just click off the video, and thank you for joining in. And I'll have the twin flame reading up again next week. All right. You're very welcome, everyone. Does anyone, did we get any questions while I was away? Oh, and you guys, the Gemini, no. Sagittarius reading is uploaded. I just have to make it public. I accidentally said through the entire, like in the very beginning, through the reading, I was calling Sagittarius Gemini. So if you listen, if you are Sagittarius and you listen to the reading and you hear me say Gemini, just please ignore it. I didn't even realize I was doing it until I got done and I uploaded the video. I was like, why am I saying Gemini? And it's Sagittarius. Okay. There weren't any, I know. I don't know what's going on with me. I think I've done that a couple times before. It can get confusing when you're doing tons of readings and saying tons of signs all the time. So if there weren't any payments, then I'm probably just going to quit the chat. It's kind of a slow day today. Hold on one second, though. I'm going to just double check, see if anybody snuck in. Oh, there is one from Amanda Bradley. Okay. Let's see. Is Amanda here? Oh, Sam's here. Hey, Sam. Sam, I sent you a question on Instantgo. I saw you read it. It says you're online. So, Sam, do you want to be a moderator? That's the question. Oh, you didn't get it? Oh, that's weird. Okay. And if Amanda is here, Amanda, can you post your question? All right. Well, I will. I need to get in touch with you, Sam. Can you open your Instantgo chat? Or send a message to Diane, and she will give you all the information. I'm going to scroll back up as far as I can to see where Amanda is. Sometimes people make the payments for the questions and then, I don't know, they disappear. All right, I don't see it. I'll give her, yeah, Sam, open up your Instantgo app, Sam, tonight after the chat here, and then I'll send, oh, okay, yeah, I sent you her email through Instantgo chat, so just contact her there, and she'll give you all the details. Okay, so I don't know what happened to Amanda, so I'm going to kill the, she'll have to catch me next time. So everybody good? All right, I'm going to end the chat then, because I know nobody's coming in. I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes. I think it's just a slow night. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the Free Friday questions for the weekend read coming up. And I hope you guys have a fantabulous evening. And I will talk to you guys later. You're very welcome. See you.